Hello my lovelies, it's Veronika and today I'm filming my makeup collection video for about 2016-17 and yeah, this is basically how it's all laid out. This is the newest addition and obviously I did have my desk under my window or by my window and I chose to go the other way. And the mirror is from the range which I bought recently, and then the flowers are from the range as well. And the desk with the drawers, there we go, the desk is from IKEA, and so the drawers, which are the LF5 drawers, but we'll get to it when I do the drawers. But yeah, so this is what we're doing today. So here we are with the first part of my table. This is all of my palettes which are on a plate wooden stand holder, and here we are the Mi Vida Loca palette, which was a limited edition from Kat Von D, then the Powder Triple Soap and Glory, the Urban Decay 20th Anniversary Vice Limited Reloaded, then we have a couple of the Balm palettes, then the Ciati limited edition one, Chloe Morello, that was the Chloe Morello one, couldn't remember her name, the Matte Carity one, which is from Amazon. Then my favourite La Flush Too Faced, and then the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer. Two Zoeva palettes, latest edition, which is the Too Faced Sweet Peach. My favourite Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills, so just yeah, absolutely love that. That's in two of my project challenges, pan challenges for 2017, and then the Urban Decay Moon Dust, which is just gorgeous. Then we have some brushes, and they are in these little pots. They are flower pots from IKEA, only like £2. Do have different brushes, more brushes in my drawers as well. So these ones are the cork ones by Danielle. I have two, wish I had more. Tonsi, lots of Real Techniques ones, and then some other ones. So there is a lot of Tonsi, Wilkinson's, Real Techniques, some of these ones as well, and some more, and then some more in the drawers. Oh, I was looking for that. Yeah, and then some sponges as well in a little crystal ball, and Real Techniques. There is Powder Puff and a few other couple of bits and pieces. So that's this side. And then this is the other side, which has got, I also have a bottle of water which needs refilling, my Pure Clay masks, which are from L'Oreal, which I absolutely love, and they are in my project Pan 17 2017, which is a collaboration. And then this is most of my Pan 17 2017 and Loving for till Valentine's Day, so they're all out, so you make sure to use them. And then we have a little crystal bowl for bowl filled with here, what they called, cotton buds. And then we have some lip balms just here, so just like a lip treatment type of thing, so like Nivea and that sort of thing. And then in the acrylic drawers, little elephant, I have all of my Tanya Bear lip glosses, so I do have quite a few, probably about 24, 25, and then the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks are just here, the mini ones, the everlasting ones. Then Colourpop, so some blushes and bronzers and the lippy sticks, and then more Colourpop, which is all these ones. Yeah, so no, that's Panda here. So that's the Ultra Matte and Ultra Satin lips. Where is it? Oh, that's my favourite Notion. Just there. I'm planning to get more. And then some of the eyeshadows, which are in here, which I'm quite excited for the new way they're packaging it, but I quite like these. So, this one, that's from the Kathleen Lights collection, and it's probably my favourite. So it's Telepathy. Just there, it's just gorgeous. I do apologise about the light, probably the sound isn't very good as well, but I do film with my phone. Hopefully this year I can invest into a camera. But yeah, moving on to the drawers. Right, unfortunately that's the size my tripod will go in a certain position, but this is one of my top drawers. This has got some spare products in the back which I need to pass on to people. Then we have some lip glosses. The back ones are really, really good. The sugar rolls, which I need to start using a bit more. There's NARS. There's quite a few Benefit ones, so which I need to get rid of. There will be a declutter video, but this is just a quick one. Some of my lip sort of polish butters, Vaseline. I love the casing. I think it's brilliant. There's Nivea and EOS. This is something that my friends brought me from Butlins. Yeah, by Beauty. There's other things in there. Then these are still need to properly test out. So some Sephora, which I got in a swab. Some of the, couple of the, what are you, One Directions, which were in sets. And then some pencils here. Got a few NARS ones, by Beauty, Benefit, and what are you, Nude Stick, is it? No, this one is something else. Can't remember where you are. And some sort of high-end pencils are there as well. So that's that drawer there. Then we have the next drawer down, which is my blushes and sort of bronzers and that sort of thing. I do keep most of my makeup in glossy boxes, my little boxes and beige boxes, so I don't really use those. These are sort of multi-purpose. There's a NARS Orgasm, what are you, Multiple, I think it's called, and then a few sort of multiple purpose products, which I'm not quite a fan of. A CRT cream blush, Stila cream brush, and some other stuff there. And then some bronzers. Most of them are Too Faced. Here there is my favorite one, which is CRT, Playboy, Body Shop, which might be a little too dark for me. This one here. Bourjois, New Look. And then the blushes are Kiko. These are all MAC, and my favorite is this one here, which was a limited edition called Liberty Prim & Proper, and it's just this beautiful, beautiful sort of everyday colour. I love the packaging on it as well. So it's a satin finish. I think this is the other one, which was, oh god, I can't remember the names. Not quite my shade, unfortunately. Very, very sort of light, very light. So then we have some Makeup Revolution Luminoso by Milani, the Topshop ones, which are really good. A couple finishes, the powder, and then there is cream as well. And then some sleek singles. Then we have a cream Ultra Blush Palette from Makeup Revolution, which I have no idea why I bought. Tarina Tarantino NYX ones, which I only purchased recently from TK Maxx. I can't wait to use a few of those. This one I wish I could get more because I really, really like it. It's the Wet n Wild Silk Finish blush in Heather Silk. This is 32 and I just absolutely, absolutely love that colour. Narcissist, which is brilliant. If you're looking for, if you're looking to start with makeup, these are really good. These MUA ones, they only £1 each. They're brilliantly, nicely pigmented. They come in powder or cream, so they're well worth the money. And then all these are sleek by 3 palettes, so just pull one out. This one was actually a limited edition, Sweet Cheeks. Pretty much have all of them, so that's how that looks. They're very good value for money. I bought most of mine for £4.49, but they usually retail about £9.99. And we're moving on. Right, so the next drawer is more of my face stuff. So this is pretty much what I use on an everyday basis. The Infallible L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Foundation in 11 and 20, which is vanilla and sand respectively, and basically mix them together. This one is good on some days, not on others. It's the L'Oreal True Match in vanilla as well. Then Cushion Foundation, which is pretty much done. It was really good. It was good on the days when I didn't have any problems on my skin. My favorite powder, number 7 translucent. Got a couple and a backup. This will need to go with that declutter because I really don't like it. The Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, which is brilliant. I usually use it a lot in the summer. Then we have some concealers just here on the side. Most of them I don't like. The two I do are the Collection Lasting Perfection, and this one is pretty much finished. This is the Fit Me one from Maybelline, which is brilliant. Then we're going to highlighters, which is getting a little bit out of hand. So this is the Makeup Revolution highlighting palette, which is beautiful. Most of these I got recently. So the Illamasqua OMG Beyond Powder, which I was dying to get my hands on. Mario Luminizer, which is my absolute favorite. And then we have these two are really good sort of all over the face. So these are the L'Oreal True Match ones. Highlights, then there is an Essence one. Sleek W7, which I got recently. Locomotion. More Sleek. This is beautiful, this souffle from Sleek. Becca. So Susan, New Look, there's Tiny Bear, there's a lot more there. So that's that. Let me just pull this out. In the back you'll see this is all the foundations. They either don't match me, so that's the wrong undertone, or the wrong texture, or they oxidize, or it's that sort of thing where they just don't go well with my skin. So most of these I don't use. I try on occasions, especially in winter if my skin is drier. So Collection, Maybelline, New Look, Fit Me, Maybelline. These are all L'Oreal. The Rimmel. There is a Bourjois one, which is, or no, that's a Rimmel one. Which seriously, why would I? Oh no, my friend gave this to me. So I thought I might actually, because this is a sealed bottle. So if anybody wants the 303 True Nude, yeah. The L'Oreal Infallible, that's a full bottle that has been swatched ones. Most of these were swatched ones because they either oxidize on me or don't match my skin. This one as well, they fit me. From Maybelline, Bourjois, Sleek. There's some powders here as well which go with it. So the Fit Me one, which haven't been touched. So unfortunately that's that. Oh, it's not going to fit in there now. Just bear with me a moment. And then we have some primers just here. So the Nivea Men, which I'm going to pass on in the declutter. I have a very few. This is the Revlon Photo Ready one. There is a Becca Illuminizing one. The Smashbox Pore Minimizing. The Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Yeah, there's a Benefit one as well. I need to get some new ones because, yeah. And now we're getting to the favorite part, which is lipsticks. And as you can see, fingers crossed it won't knock over my camera. I got some minis here. So these are some, I have a few of these ones, which are Besame. And then the Charlotte Tilbury ones from last year. There's a few other ones in there, just like a few minis. But I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with the Makeup Forever Sephora. I'll pass them on. Oh, lip coat. Quite looking forward to that one. Sealant. Here are some lipsticks that just are a little too big for the stands. So some NYX. Oh, I don't even know what these are. Yeah, most of these are NYX. These are MNF, which I have no idea. Max Factor. Yeah, there we go. And then we have all these, which are in acrylic stands. And these are all New Look. These are Revlon. Then we have a whole nearly pretty much 2 rows of, these are New Look, these are Topshop. And then we have Hiko, quite a few of those, Ciati, Smashbox, these are the Kat Von D studded ones. There's an Urban Decay one there, and a Tanya Bear one. And then these are most of my high-ends, like Laura Mercier, Urban Decay, that's the Gwen Stefani one, Bobbi Brown, which is one of my favourite. This is a favourite red of mine, so if I was looking for a red, this one would be the one I would go for. So yeah, it's a little too dark here because it's down by my bed, so it's a bit difficult. Lancome Juicy needs to be stood up, unfortunately. Makeup Revolution, YSL, NARS, all that sort of stuff. Then we have some Rimmel, one missing there. These are L'Oreal, Maybelline, which is these are absolutely gorgeous. These colors stay on very, very well as well. the Revlon ones. So Revlon, Essence, H&M is in here, Makeup Revolution, Bourjois, can go on, Miller's as well, just there, Miners, Miller's, Jordana, Wet n Wild, Milani, and then the Color Bursts from Revlon, just there, and fingers crossed be able to see the last bottom drawer. This is going to be a bit difficult, but these are most of my liquid lipsticks, lip glosses, that sort of things. There's some crayons here, which are Color Burst ones from Rimmel. So pretty very good. I use them most of the summer. Then these are some random ones, so like L'Aqua & Co, Topshop, Technique, you know, Clinique, that sort of thing. Then most of my high-end liquid lipsticks are here. So Ciati, Too Faced, Jeffree Star, Huda Beauty, Smashbox, The Bomb, Course, that sort of thing. Lime Crime. These are sort of more of a drugstores like Tanya Burr, iMagic, which I have, or iMagic, which I have a full swatch video on, because it's 12 of them. Makeup Revolution, that sort of thing, Revlon. And then these are all my Apocalypse. So I pretty much have every single shade. So that's that. And then we going to the other side of my second set of Alex 5 drawers. And these are most of my eyeshadows, and just move this a little bit. Eyeliners, that sort of thing. So we've got some chubby sticks in the back, which are most of them are NYX. Then we have some pigmentless sort of eyeshadows. The Barrier ones are really, really good. I got a few of those. There's a NYX one which I haven't tried yet, which I can't wait for. There's this is brilliant Starlux, which I got in a swap as well. Beautiful color. Bella Pierre, Tanya Burr. Oh, I don't even know this is sold. I don't even know where that's from. Oh, Collection 2000. Ancient. Some of these eyeshadows are, well, basically most of these ones are L'Oreal, so got a few rows of those. Then there's some Essence and that sort of thing. Recent purchase is the Kiko one, which you can use wet, and it's absolutely stunning. So that's that. And then we have these three, which are creamy eyeshadows. They're the Keep Cosmetics that I got from TK Maxx, and they're just these beautiful vibrant colors. And I've got a really nice blue and green, and then like a purpley. And then most of my eye pencils are Urban Decay from sets. Then I have some Avon ones as well. There is a Terry one, Colourpop, Stila, that sort of thing. And then liquid liners I tend to reach for is this Stila one, which is an all-day one. And then the Kat Von D one as well, the Incliner. And then I think it's hard, I'm not particularly keen on that one, but yeah, a few other ones. There's a Nila Masca one somewhere as well. And then underneath, a few more eyeshadows, so more of a cream ones, which are the Cal Tattoos, a few of those, the Envy Color, which are beautiful, and some glitter pots as well. So that's this drawer here. Going a little off down, so this is more of my sort of eyelashes, which tend to be either Ardell or Tanya Burr. Then some sort of primers. There's a Smashbox Priming Water, Water Arts, so it's just a random one. Then mascaras, as you can see, I have quite a few. Some of them are high-end, some of them are more sort of affordable. So I've got Roller Lash, which is brilliant. And there is a, this was the Ciati set, Chloe Morello, number 7, more Benefit underneath, Ico, Revlon, what are you? This is difficult, I can't remember. Givenchy, that's the Givenchy one. That's what it says, Givenchy. Quite like my L'Oreal ones. Some Rimmel, there's a Tarte one, Smashbox, yeah, it goes on, Lancome. And then some of my primers are here. Smashbox, which I can't wait to buy a new one because I'm running out. Urban Decay, Lemonade from Benefit, the Too Faced glitter one, Kat Von D, and then some. Every girl needs one of these. every girl, and I need to get new ones. Moving on. Draw down is this one here, which is all of my palettes. Most of these are Tanya Bear ones. There is a makeup artist shadow palette which I got in TK Maxx, which is just absolutely gorgeous. Then is a Z palette, which are my makeup geek eyeshadows, which I'm not too keen on. And we have Makeup Revolution ones. This is the neutrals versus neutrals. If you're looking for anything autumnal, this is just a brilliant palette. Then we have an Urban Decay one, which was the Roller Girl, and another Z palette which has got a mix of eyeshadows. These are the Coloured Rain, which is just gorgeous. These I can't remember what they're for now. And then we have Tartelette Tease palette. I keep saying I don't have any Tarte eyeshadows, but I actually do. These are the One Direction ones from the sets. These are Laval. Again, if you're looking for something very affordable, they're really good. Well, for when you're starting off with makeup. La Masca. Just there. The collection eyeshadows as well, which were in projects. Then we have some Fleur de Force. The Charlotte Tilbury one. If it wasn't for the packaging, it's just I really don't like those, unfortunately. Then the Wet n Wild ones, which are brilliant. There is a new one that came out, and I really want to get my hands on that. It's like a brownie tone color. So, then we have Piers Love, which is Primark. Some of the sleek ones. That's there. A few other ones. There's a L'Oreal one, a sleek one as well, and a few more. Right, moving on. Right, the next one down is just a sort of a collection draw. Some eyelashes. This is the 180 palette, which is sometimes useful. And then some of my blush palettes. So I do have Tarte. So this is the one with eyeshadows in as well. That's the one. This is the Tarte palette. And then this is the lightest one, which I still haven't swatched. How bad is that? Then more Tarte palettes. I love their blushes, brilliant. So I was quite glad that I could get my hands on limited editions. There's one more that I need to get. Limited edition one, so that one's that one. Oh, it's coming out. And then the Tanya Bear palettes. And then Benefit, which was last year's. So that's that. And then the last drawer is just sort of a, again, sort of a storage drawer. It's more my cleaning stuff, so Beauty Blender, liquid and solid. This is the PS one, which is quite good. Still use this one, which is the Pure Castile soap from TK Maxx. There is an antibacterial spray, a little brush mat. The Color Switch by Veronika from Sephora. Some more brushes, and then Beauty Blender, Real Techniques usually. So Eco Tools and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the drawer there. So yeah, so hope you enjoyed my little collection. There will be declutter videos, so wait for those. Thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, click that red button, and yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Thank you very much for my new subscribers, and obviously my old ones as well. Love you all, and yeah, have a nice day. Bye!